Vocabulary. Job names. ¿Quieres aprender inglés? Conéctate y aprende conmigo. Architect. A person who designs buildings and supervises their construction. Artist. A person who produces paintings or drawings as a profession or hobby. Astronaut. A person who is trained to travel in a spacecraft. Baker. A person who makes bread and cakes. Barber. A person who cuts hair, especially men's, and shaves or trims beards. Builder. A person whose job is to construct or repair houses or to contract for their construction and repair. Bus driver. A person whose job is to drive a bus. Butcher. A person whose trade is cutting up and selling meat in a shop. Car mechanic. A person who performs maintenance, diagnostic testing, repairs, and inspection of small trucks and cars. Cashier. A person handling payments and receipts in a store, bank, or other business. Chef. A professional cook, typically the chef cooks in a restaurant or hotel. Director. The director is a person who is responsible for the management of a company. Doctor. A qualified practitioner of medicine, a physician. Farmer. A person who owns or manages a farm. Firefighter. A person whose job is to extinguish fires. Flight attendant. A steward or a stewardess on an aircraft. Hairdresser. A person who cuts and styles hair. Judge. A public official appointed to decide cases in a court of law. Lawyer. A person who practices or studies law, an attorney or a counselor. Maid. A female domestic servant. Miner. A person who works in a mine. Nurse. A person trained to care for the sick or infirm, especially in a hospital. Optician. A person qualified to make and supply eyeglasses and contact lenses for correction or vision. Pharmacist. A person who is professionally qualified to prepare and dispose medicinal drugs. Photographer. A person who takes photographs, especially as a job. Pilot. A person who operates the flying controls of an aircraft. Plumber. A person who installs and repairs the pipes and fittings of water supply, sanitation, or heating systems. Police officer. A person who serves to maintain law and order in local areas by protecting members of the public and their property, preventing crime. Postman. A person who is employed to deliver or collect letters and parcels, a mail carrier. Reporter. A person who reports, especially one employed to report news or conduct interviews for newspaper or broadcast. Sailor. A person whose job it is to work as a member of the crew of a commercial or naval ship or boat, especially one who is below the rank of officer. Scientist. A person who is studying or has expert knowledge of one or more of the natural or physical sciences. Soldier. A person who serves in an army. Surgeon. A medical practitioner qualified to practice surgery. Taxi driver. A taxi driver is a person whose job is to take people in a car to the place they want to go to in return for money. Teacher. A person who teaches, especially in a school. Tour guide. A person employed to show tourists around places of interest. Veterinarian. A person qualified to treat diseased or injured animals. Waiter. A man whose job is to serve customers at their tables in a restaurant. Waitress. A woman whose job is to serve customers at their tables in a restaurant. Espero que este video te haya sido útil. Por favor, déjame en los comentarios tu opinión y si te gustó, te invito a que te suscribas y le des clic a la campanita para que te lleguen las notificaciones de los videos próximos. Gracias por tu atención y hasta pronto. Bye bye.